have looked at equipment. I already have quotes for cameras and for memory, and I have one of our technologists who has volunteered already. Well, not volunteered, but offered her services to be one of the people to help get this up and running as soon as our next board meeting. Again, we're going to, it's going to be a learning process for us as well. We don't know how much memory it's going to take up. We don't want anything, excessively large housed on our own website taking up space, but we may find a third service party to do that as well. But we are absolutely in the process. We've been making phone calls and researching, and I really hope that we have our own people able to provide that service and opportunity at the next board meeting, so that we don't, again, have to rely on volunteers outside the district.
And Terry, have you been approached by WOW concerning any of this? Okay, just for the record, this office to the superintendent, no one from Wide Open West has contacted us concerning videotaping board meetings.
All right, any other public comments before we get started on the regular agenda? Okay, if not, then first item on our agenda is a discussion of board goals that were tentatively set at our most recent board retreat. And first of all, let me thank all the board members for taking some additional time out of their schedules to spend some time at Emerson Middle School about a week and a half ago to really think about how we operate together as a board and think about our priorities for the next couple of years, and how to mesh those priorities with the strategic plan that the district has already embarked on, with the needs and the demands of our community, et cetera. We do this every couple of years as new board members are seated, and a large product of the board retreat, probably the major product, is the development of a set of board goals that the board then adopts afterwards. For this year, we tentatively identified 4 board goals, which are set out in the packet. And we also identified, as we went through this discussion, we had a conversation about the degree to which board goals should be measurable, as well as aspirational, as well as setting out the general areas that are important to us. And came up with the idea that rather than try to come up with some long, convoluted language for board goals that tries to incorporate the measures, we would try to identify 4 relatively simple board goals and then match those with measures that we were going to use to measure whether we succeeded in achieving those goals. So what you have in your packet this evening, you've got listed the original 4 goals, arranged verbatim the way that we came up with them the Saturday morning of the retreat. Afterwards, as you know, we sat down to figure out proposed measures, and these measures were largely the result of input that board members had, as well as discussion among Dr. Bender, Ms. Tram, and me, as to put out some straw measures, if you will, for your consideration and discussion. As part of the process of that as well, Dr. Bender and Ms. Tran had some suggestions for the wording of the goals themselves, not intended to change the meaning of the goals, but intended to kind of, polish, fine-tune, if you will, the language of the goals. And so those are also presented in the packet as well. So probably the 2 things that I want to talk about under board goals this evening are to get some reactions to the wording changes in the board goals, and then also to get some initial reactions and discussion to the measures that we have that goes with them. Your board packet has a form of motion to approve the board goals. However, consistent with our discussion during the retreat and the fact that we have 2 board members missing this evening, what I would suggest the board do is discuss the goals and the measures this evening with the eye that we would then bring the goals back for final approval with the measures at the next meeting. That, too, obviously, is up to the pleasure of the board as well, but that would be my suggestion for you. So let me stop and see if there are questions or comments that people want to make about the reworded board goals as those appear in your packet. And I suppose include in that, any thoughts about the identification of the four goals that we had in the retreat. I guess I'm hoping there were not second thoughts on that, but if you have any, this would be the time to raise those as well. So let me open the mic.
I don't have any second thoughts with what we discussed and arrived at in terms of language and board retreat. I do have a couple of concerns with some of the language changes that I would like to raise. Our first board goal specifically included that the board will continue to support and monitor the strategic plan, and the proposed language revisions as written eliminate the word and monitor. Thought we spent a considerable amount of time at the board retreat in which we all expressed a desire to make sure that we not only support it as a whole, but it's also our responsibility to monitor the strategic plan as we go forward, both from a financial standpoint and to make sure that the changes that take place within the strategic plan are part and parcel to what we want to see. So I, for one, would ask that we reconsider using the words that we agreed upon at our retreat, at least for the first board goal.
I agree with that.
And about the only additional piece of information I can give you on that, I think the suggestion to remove the and monitor came because the measures for that start off with monitor as the verb there, and I think there was a desire not to repeat the same verb right next to each other. That said, I'll say myself, I don't really have strong feelings on, I think as a substantive matter, I absolutely agree that we as a board need to be monitoring. Whether we put it in into the wording of the goal or the wording of the measure, I don't really care. And so I hear a couple voices in favor of putting that word back in. Let me see, Sharon, Eric, whether you have opinions on that.
I'm with you. We can monitor the goal or the measure. We can do both if we want. But we'll be there. So it doesn't have to be that. You want to take it, fine with it.
I question why the word was taken out. What you're saying makes sense.
Well, I hear at least a couple voices in favor of putting it back in, and a couple voices that say we don't really care whether it's in or out because we're going to monitor it anyway. I'm happy to put it back in. Perhaps for the next discussion, we'll show it back in, and if Scott or Dan have strong opinions on it, they can voice those.
I'm fine with the second one, with the proposed language revision to the second goal, unless somebody else has a concern with the language. I think it actually reads better as it's now been revised.
Anybody else want to look at the second goal?
Fine with all the goals.
Okay.
Fine with all the measures.
All right. That anything else on
Goal
language?
3.
Goal 3.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tony.
Well, it seems to me that we should not be looking in a year, 3 years, or 5 years. It seems to me that we should be conducting holding financial accountability to the highest measure, extending on out and not ending at 2017, but as far as we can carry it. It's a philosophical trait to always want to keep costs down and product high. And as the proposed language reads, we're only really caring about the endpoint of 2016-17, and I don't think that's anybody's idea or goal here. Unfortunately, the way it's written really hamstrings us into a very tight constraint.
And the only thing that I'll add to that is we had this very discussion Saturday morning where we discussed whether or not we were going to add the end years 2016, 2017, and the 7 of us with Dr. Bender agreed to leave it the way we had drafted it Saturday. So I feel actually more strongly about the third one than the first one.
I was just being nice.
I'm sorry, my tone was not to be interpreted as not being nice, but we spent hours in a very warm building on Saturday to come up with these goals that
I'm saying I agree with you, and I could have been more forceful, but you're right.
Any other thoughts on this one?
I agree.
For what it's worth, I agree too. So let's put the original language back. And I'll add as well, I actually do prefer the original language in terms of managing costs as well. It's not, and actually, let's surface this to make sure that everybody's comfortable with that language. The other language change here was to go from manage our costs to adopt annual budgets that will. I think the idea being that annual budgets were a more comprehensive statement of what it is we do. When we talked in the retreat, we talked about manage our costs because A, that was the thing that we control, more than anything else in the budget. And B, I think many of us thought it was important to make a statement to the community that, we are in fact going to watch costs very carefully. It's a statement that's consistent with statements that we've made before by, for instance, having a spend management committee on the community finance committee. So for those reasons, I personally prefer manage our costs, but I want to, make sure that that's underlined for everybody so that if people feel differently, we get that out there.
I'd also like to manage our costs in the sense that things do come up at the end of the year outside the budgetary process, and managing the costs would seemingly include that might be excluded out of just budgetary process.
Are we missing any rationale for the through 2016 or 17 that we haven't talked about?
It's in our measures.
Ms. Tram, anything you want to add on the 2016-17 as kind of a reason to explicitly reference that?
I think it was tied back to the referendum language, in terms of what the board had put forward at that time as their objectives, going forward.
Well, I'm hearing a sentiment in favor of the original language. Had any comments on number 4?
My warm and fuzziness is going to come out. I love the fourth one as revised better than how we came up with it. I think the language is more to the point, more efficient. So.
Actually, I don't.
Okay.
You're a troublemaker, Sharon.
That's my reputation. I like the idea of the exchange of information. I think that's an important piece to the puzzle, not just transparency. What does that mean? I'm not sure that everybody agrees on the definition of transparency, and I like the idea of exchange of information between the district and the stakeholders.
To make it more of a two-way street as opposed to just.
Could we have it say the board will enhance the transparency of its operations by expanding its outreach and the exchange of information to all stakeholders?
I would like
Get that
fine.
piece
But
back
I
in
think
there.
the exchange idea is an important one. That we welcome communication from others as well as what we put out for public consumption.
What about this board will enhance the transparency of its operations by expanding its outreach to exchange information and views with all stakeholders?